Morning.
Good morning.
We are on Road O, somewhere 8 miles north of Marthasville, Missouri. Monica's going to join me today. Smooth handoff there. Well, it's over the hill.
Oh my God, that's the biggest hill I've ever been down. I had no idea. I would never have gone down. Holy moly.
I was thinking you were quite the daredevil. You're going over 30.
You're going 70. Wow. I didn't know how fast I was going.
You're probably going 33 or 34. I was surprised. This is the town of Marthasville, Missouri, right on the KATY Trail. KATY Trail is a pretty famous old railroad bed that got turned into a bike trail. And I rode it 2 years ago, did the whole thing across the Strait of Missouri. And I now remember coming through this town. I'm about a block off of the actual KATY Trail. And the trail is very nice because a lot of it has a tree canopy. Keeps you in the shade. We are having a bike handoff here from Monica to Jerry. Jerry has to adjust the helmet. He has a bigger head than Monica, apparently.
No, larger brains.
Or larger brains.
More brains. Takes more space.
Okay. There goes my brother-in-law, Jerry Dow, on the KATY Trail. Nice rocks in the background. And there he goes. Welcome to the KATY Trail. I'm Jerry.
It's beautiful out here.
Jerry has never been at a loss of words in the 30-some years I've known him until I said, Jerry, it's your turn to talk. And it's a beautiful day, as he said. We have retired grainery executive Jerry Dow here to tell us what's behind us.
So behind us you see an example of an early 1900s granary where farmers stored their wheat and corn for the day when they could load it onto the trains that continued down this track. It was a way for people to keep things warm and dry while they waited for the train to come by.
And there's the granary. And oh, there's still equipment in here.
And one of the biggest roles of the granary was to keep the wheat dry. So things like this constantly kept the wheat moving so it wouldn't build up a bunch of moisture. If it built up a bunch of moisture, it would germinate and ruin everything in the granary. Wow. So this was all about keeping it moving.
Jerry, it seems like we were on this road before, but going the other direction.
I think you're right, Bruce.
Oh, okay. I guess we both flunked. I'll even take the blame. Flunked map reading 101.
They should have named this town Uh-oh instead of Dutzow.
That's right, because we went 4 miles too far, which means 8 miles. Here I am over the Missouri River on a bridge going to Washington, Missouri. You can see all the lateral dams, probably built 100 years ago to channel all the water into the center of the river. Here's my pickup between Washington and Union. We'll start here in a couple days. last several days of riding, my rear brake has been dragging a lot off and on ever since Hannibal. So I stopped on the side of the road 6 or 7 times and tried to stop it once at my sister and brother-in-law's house, and I thought I had it, and it just keeps dragging. So I took it to the bike center in St. Louis, and sounds like I did get new brakes. We'll see what happens. So I'm at Bike Center in St. Louis.
Yeah, what's up?
This is Scott. What'd you do to the bike?
So yeah, what we did, we came in, we just having problems with front and rear brake. The rear brake caliper was not rebounding. The pistons were kind of locked up on there. So we put a new Shimano SLX set on there. Got him a new rotor on there. So he's got a 160 rotor, 4 piston brakes now. So we'll definitely be able to stop with that. And then the front ones, we just went in and adjusted the BB5s on there. We got those adjusted up where they were. Everything's looking good, and we're gonna have them ready to roll to the rest of the country.
And after 6 or 7 times trying to adjust it myself on the side of the road since Hannibal, I'm ready for it to work how it should.
And he'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, and start catching hopefully the nice fall weather here.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good one.
You may have noticed that I haven't had any drone footage since the Quad Cities, and that's because I crashed my drone. I was going along the Bend Butterworth Parkway in Moline, Illinois, along the Mississippi River with my friend WT, and the drone was just over the edge of the water facing back at us, and I was trying to ride the bike and run the drone controls, and I crashed into a tree, which probably would have been okay, but it fell into the rocks and it broke one of the arms off. So I did have DJI insurance, so they sent me a brand new drone, which I just received here in St. Louis, and I have my new DJI Mini 2 drone. So from now on, we should be back to drone footage. After 3 days rest in St. Louis, I am starting off in Union. I have 8 miles to go before I hit the Route 66. And that'll be Route 66 the rest of the way. Oh no, somebody discarded a Frosty the Snowman. Looks like road booty. Yeah, I don't have room for it. Sorry, Frosty. We'll turn you right side up. Things in St. Louis. First, this has been my towel for 6.5 weeks, and I finally decided I didn't really need to be that minimalist. I do have a little bit of room in my bag, so I got a new fake chamois towel that's quite a bit bigger. There it is. That's my new towel. So that's one purchase, and then the second purchase is a can of bear spray or bear deterrent as I head west. I have officially joined Bicycle Route 66. It's pretty damn glamorous. It's just the service road for Interstate 44. Here's my first official sign that I'm on the Route 66. Historic Route 66. I'm actually on Adventure Cycling created a route that is a bicycle Route 66. It pretty much follows a historic Route 66, but where it's dangerous and there's a better alternative that gets you off of that. And but it pretty much goes all the way from Chicago to Santa Monica, and I picked it up in St. Clair, Missouri, and I'll go to Santa Monica. I'm about 9 miles down the historic Route 66, and you can see Interstate 44 is flat as a pancake over there, and Route 66 just goes up and down. I think Dwight Eisenhower had it right. I am between Stanton and Oak Grove Village, and Monica drove the car to Oak Grove Village ahead and is riding backwards. So I should run into her pretty soon, coming this way. And she's going to turn around and ride with me back to Oak Grove Village. There's Monica! "30 miles in. So far it's been about 15 miles on the service road on the other side of 44, and now we moved to the south side. here at Meramec Valley Campground, just east of Cuba, Missouri. And it's a great facility. And I came in at dusk and I'm leaving fairly early, and I went to pay and they said night's on them. So stop here at Meramec Valley Campground. They have a great lake and 3 pools. I'd stay here if you can. I've been to the island of Cuba 3 times in the last 5 years, but here's my first time in the city of Cuba. Sawmill in Cuba, Missouri. Old gas station in Cuba. Old car. Bunch of rooms back there. There's the Cuba Free Press. I think it has a different meaning here. It's pretty cool where they saved the old wall.